At last. Now it's time to head for the high tower. Perhaps my friends are there. Help me! Please! Someone kidnapped me!
Don't upset the peace here. We live in serenity here, and we don't want other unpleasant events to occur.
Are you kidding me? What's going on here?
Don't be influenced by what you've seen so far. It's all a necessary evil. I assure you that on this island there is much more than meets the eye.
Necessary evil? I was buried alive.
See the cup is half full. You're alive, and you find yourself in a place where you can obtain true freedom.
There are corpses everywhere.
The corpses are only collateral damage. You're unable to understand this in your present state of being.
I know enough about it. What is this place?
This is an island where those who have decided to cast away their old life take refuge. That life made up of ephemeral things, where there's a continuity of unhappiness that you don't realize thanks to the brainwashing of the media. Here, on the other hand, we are safe and immune from control of the masses.
What do you mean, unpleasant events?
I heard that the other day one of you was bustling about near the manhole at the irrigation canal. Was that you, by any chance?
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, then don't worry. It doesn't concern you.
Who are you?
On this island, I'm a humble farmer who works for his daily bread, free from the corruption of modern society, free from the craving for money that gripped me in the past, free from the thirst for meaningless pleasures that consumed me. Here, I feel fulfilled and at peace with myself. Here, I've become a new man.
Who were you before?
I was a broker once, the kind of guy who didn't look anybody in the face. I drove a lot of people out of business with my dealings, you know? But for what purpose? A life overladen with work, in which I didn't have a minute for myself. My only interest was accumulating more money. Money with which I was attempting to fill the void that I felt inside. But here, life is different.
Is there anyone who can bring me out of here?
Strangers are unwelcome to most of us. Be careful, because not all the other island dwellers are friendly as I am. Think carefully before approaching somebody. You never know how they might react.
I better go.
I advise you to tread carefully. This island is full of dangers for you foreigners.
Are you ready?
I don't know!
Come on! Just hold on to me, I'll handle everything!
I don't know!
Don't go a broken record on me! Let's jump!
Dad, I think I'm gonna pass.
No, you're not! After the hoops we jumped through to get here?
I'm not like you!
You don't need to be! The sky doesn't care! Just spread your wings and fly! stitches in my tit. Ah!
Hello?
They did it again.
They who?
The community take you to re-educate you. Who trespasses on this island must be re-educated. That's what they do.
Re-educate me? Trespass?
Yes, and for the community, once here, you can never go away again.
Aren't there any alternatives?
Only alternative is to overcome their trials and join the community.
But what the fuck? They can't do this!
They do whatever they want. They have agreement with Turkish senior officials.
What do you mean by the trials?
You must demonstrate to them that modern society disgusts you.
What kind of community is it? Some sort of cult?
They're not religious. They just have blind faith for socialism. They have blind faith for him.
Why do they have so much against modern society?
Modern society is based on exploitation of man by man. That's what they say.
Who's him?
They call him Brother Number One. He runs this place now.
Okay, I wanted to ask you another thing. Who are you to know all these things?
I was born here, and for years, I was the guardian of this island. I studied a lot. Linguistics, history, art, and I know every ancient rune on this island. I lived in peace. Then one day, with the community, things changed. And when the coup failed, things began to become unpleasant.
What happened?
For some years, when the government gave the community permission to set up here, people from my village were given the choice to unite with them or to remain separate on a reversed area of the island. Some decided to unite. Me and a few others decided to remain, but the majority left the island for good. Today, I'm the only survivor from the village.
The community doesn't give you trouble?
No, I mind my business, and they mind theirs.
The community doesn't seem very friendly. Why do you remain here?
My family of fishermen have lived here for generations. I'm a part of this place.
You're attached to this island, huh?
Have you ever seen such a beautiful place? History and nature are one thing on this island. Have you been to the temples and tombs to the north? They are magnificent, or rather, they were, before the community ruined them.
I see. Who are you again?
I told you, I'm the old guardian of this island. I've been the guardian until when the community caused my people to move away. But I've remained.
I see you've got a lot of stuff.
Yes, over the years I've gathered artifacts and knowledge of every type from all over the island. I consider myself a collector. Have you seen the other room in the back? I'm very proud of the things that I have collected, and I'm very possessive of them.
I guess the time for sharing hasn't arrived yet.
I could, but I'd prefer that you do me a favor first.
What do you want?
I'm a very lonely man. Maybe you...
Psst. You couldn't even get it up.
Bah, maybe you could help me in another way. I once had a diary, notes, research, receipts, secrets, studies of a lifetime, all my knowledge. I couldn't let anything end up in the hands of the community, so I buried it, hidden under a rock somewhere around here. But this was a long, long time ago.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
My memory isn't as good as it once was. I want to recover it. I can no longer find it. Cursed memory. Anyway, I had drawn a kind of map and written these lines on it to remember where I'd buried it. A riddle. Something only I could have understood. The problem is that I forgot even the solution to that.
Typical. Always happens with security questions.
If you say so. Here, maybe you can figure it out. You're young. Your brain is not falling apart like mine. You're in the prime of your life.
I have to go now.
Come whenever you want. In any case, I'm not going anywhere.
Someone used this wolf as a living target. PETA would not approve. I'm screwed. How the fuck do I get up there? From far off, it didn't seem so impossible.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.